While St. Kitts and Nevis and the rest of the world are warily watching the rise in COVID-19 cases in China and the lifting of restrictions there, the high vaccination rate and the need to maintain protective measures should allay any fears of a resurgence of the virus here. So explains advisor to the Ministry of Health, Dr. Patrick Martin, in an interview with SKN Newsline.
The concern is not a St. Kitts and Nevis concern only, it's a global concern that we may be facing new variants coming out of China. A person coming from China has to stop at one or two ports, and those ports will be indirect checkpoints for St. Kitts and Nevis. The monitoring of the situation is the remit of the Office of the Chief Medical Officer, in conjunction with colleague Chief Medical Officers in the OECS and CARICOM, with technical support from CAFA and PAHO. So that function, that monitoring function, has not stopped because the pandemic is not over. So the monitoring continues, and governments will be advised accordingly based on what the science is showing. Number two, the pharmaceutical and non-pharmaceutical measures continue to apply. So there's absolute need to continue to encourage maximum practicing of strict personal hygiene, and for those persons who are considering vaccination, it's important for vaccine stocks to be adequate.
The Health Ministry advisor and former Chief Medical Officer noted that vaccination has proven to work, but measures should be taken if a new variant emerges.
We do not know if a new variant is upon us. We pray not. If not, then our current situation, our current level of immunity, both vaccine-derived and infection-derived, would serve us in good stead. If there's a heaven forbid scenario of a new variant that is particularly virulent, then a new vaccination or complementary vaccination will have to be considered. If nature throws up a different variant and the science shows that we need to boost our vaccination, that will be the policy recommendation.
Chinese state media have railed against the growing number of foreign governments imposing COVID tests on travelers from China, calling the measures discriminatory. Having kept its borders all but shut for 3 years, imposing a strict regime of lockdowns and relentless testing, Beijing abruptly reversed course toward living with the virus on December 7th, and infections have spread rapidly in recent weeks. Countries in the Caribbean and around the world are monitoring the situation in China. Andre Huey, SKN Newsline.